Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we will finish our definite integrals. Only 3 problems left. So with these 3 problems, our definite integrals will be completed. Okay, so come to the first question. Find the integral of 0 to a, right? 0 to a square x minus x cube into dx. Okay, so whenever plus minus is there, take the separate integrals, right? So it is 0 to a square x dx minus integral 0 to a x cube dx. So whenever plus minus, we will take separate integrals, normal thing, right? So is equal to, here you can take a square is a letter, it is constant, take outside. So integral 0 to a x dx minus, here x to the power of n form, integral x to the power of n is x to the power of n plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 by 4. Once the integral is over, we have to take the limits on right side. So here also no power is there, means we can take that power as 1. So it is a square and x to the power of n form, n plus 1, that is x square by 2 minus, here you substitute first in x place upper limit, then you substitute your value with lower limit. In x place you have to substitute these values. Okay, is equal to, here also we have to substitute in upper place, we have to substitute this in x place upper limit, and next we have to substitute the lower limit. So a square into a square by 2 minus 0 square by 2 plus or minus, minus is there in between them, minus 1 by 4 into a to the power of 4. So is equal to a square, here 0 square means 0, so a square by 2, a square, a to the power of 4, a to the power of 4 by 2 minus a to the power of 4 by 4 is there, right? So we can take the LCM, right? What is the LCM here? Here LCM is 4. So 2 2s are, so 2 a to the power of 4 minus a to the power of 4. Okay, so is equal to, this is 1 time of a to the power of 4 by 4. That's all. That is the answer. So very simple, just a 2 marks question, this one. Okay, so just in the middle of 2 terms we are having minus sign. So whenever minus plus sign is there in the integral, we will take separate integrals. Once it is over, then observe a square x. A square is letter, it is constant right outside, and here it is x to the power of n form. Here also it is x to the power of n form only. Why? It is no power is there, means we can consider that as power 1. X to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here also n plus 1 by n plus 1. Once formula is taken, right side we have to take the limits, and in x place first upper limit minus in x place lower limit. You got your answer. Okay, now come to the second question. What is your second question? 0 to pi by 4. This is 4 marks question. Pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x into dx. So which formula we have to apply here? So we can write this as integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan of, observe how I am writing, pi by 4 minus x dx. Why we have taken? Since you know that most repeated formula, I said 0 to a, right? F of x dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. Okay, so same thing we applied here. In x place a minus x. So in x place, in a place we are having pi by 4. So pi by 4 minus x. Okay, so this is your I. We have taken I is equal to. So what happens to your I now? I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 log of, come on, 1 plus tan of A minus B. You know the formula. What is the formula? Tan of A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. This is the formula. We have to apply that formula here. Why? It is in that form. That's why we have to take. So it is a tan A plus pi by 4 minus tan X by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan X. Okay, so next is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 log of, come on, 1 plus tan pi by 4, tan 45 is 1, right? So we can write that as 1 minus tan x by 1 plus 1 into tan x. Again tan pi by 4, tan 45 is 1. So 1 into tan x is tan x. Okay, into dx. Here also into dx. So is equal to 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus, taking the LCM, isn't it? It is plus form. So we can take the LCM. What is that? 1 plus tan x. So multiply 1 plus tan x plus 1 minus tan x into dx. Okay, so plus tan x minus tan x cancel is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus 1, 2 by 1 plus tan x dx. This is your I, right? So now it is of the form log m by n. So what is the formula for log m by n? Log m minus log n. Okay, so we can write that as I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4, right? Log 2, in m place we are having log 2 minus n place we are having log of 1 plus tan x, isn't it? Log m by n can be written as log m minus log n. And I said so many times, whenever plus minus is there, we can take separate integrals. So we can write this as 0 to pi by 4, right? Log 2 into dx, isn't it? Separating log 2 into dx, log 2 is constant. We can write outside minus integral 0 to pi by 4. What is that value? Log of 1 plus tan x dx. In the beginning, if you observe, what is the given question? Given question is integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x dx. That we considered as I. So that value is I. Okay. So is equal to, this is log 2. Integral dx is x. And you take the limits on right side. And this value is I. So I, that is minus I. Bring I terms together. So I plus I is equal to log 2 into, come on, in x place, first upper limit minus lower limit is equal to, it is log 2 into pi by 4. So this is 2i. 2i is equal to log 2 into pi by 4. We want I value. Why? We have taken the question as I is equal to, given integral as I value we have taken. We want that value. So send this to that side. I is equal to log 2 into pi. Already 4 is there. 4 2s are 8. That is the answer of your question. 4 marks question. Very simple. Just to consider the given question as I, right? Then you apply this most repeated formula 0 to a f of x dx as 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Okay, so 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus, right, tan, we applied that formula right here. This is of the form tan of a minus b. Tan of a minus b is tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. In a place we are having pi by 4, so we substituted. And tan pi by 4 means tan 45, its value is 1, right? After that we have taken the LCM and cancelled. Now it is log of m by n form. Log of m by n is log m minus log n. So we have taken that one. So minus is there in the integral, minus or plus, we will take separate integrals, just we have taken separate integrals. And if you observe, that is our I. So in place of that we substituted I. It is minus I, so write I terms together, bring this side, it will be 2I. At the end we want I, that's why send that to the other side. Okay, now come to your third question, right? What is your third question? 0 to pi by 2, 1 by 1 plus tan x. So you consider that as I, generally 0 to pi by 2, 0 to some value, we will consider that as I, isn't it? So question is given as 1 by 1 plus tan x into dx. So we can write this as 0 to pi by 2, 1 by 1 plus sin x by cos x into dx, right? So is equal to 0 to pi by 2, taking the LCM, 1 by, what is the LCM? Cos x is the LCM, cos x plus sin x. So now your problem is integral 0 to pi by 2, cos goes upwards, cos x by cos x plus sin x. You consider this as equation number 1. So you know that which formula? Most repeated formula. What is that? Integral 0 to a. By seeing this problem only, you will know we will apply that formula, is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Okay, so same thing here, we will take I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Come on, in cos place we will take cos of pi by 2 minus x, right? Cos x place, cos of pi by 2, wherever x is there, there pi by 2 minus x. Downwards also cos of pi by 2 minus x plus sin of pi by 2 minus x into dx. Okay, is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2, 90 minus theta, first quadrant all are positive, right? But 90 minus theta ratio changes, sign remains as it is, all are positives, so it remains, sign means plus minus, if it is plus, plus only, right? But ratio changes, 90 minus theta ratio changes, cos changes to sin, sin changes to cos. So it is sin x by sin x plus cos x. This is your second equation. Okay, so now you take 1 plus 2. Okay, what happens? 2i, and I said whenever the limits are same for two integrals, we will write the two integrals combinedly. So integral 0 to pi by 2, first one is cos x by cos x plus sin x, and the second one is sin x by sin x plus cos x, isn't it? So observe, so LCM is same for both downward values. If you observe, both are having same value, that is cos x plus sin x. And upward also we are having for the first one cos x plus sin x into dx. Both will get cancelled. Okay, so now after that what happens? We are having integral dx, isn't it? So that is 2i is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2. Only dx left, right? So integral dx value is x, right? So once it is over, we have to take the limits on right side is equal to, after that in x place, first upper limit, then lower limit. Pi by 2 minus 0 is equal to pi by 2. We want only I at the end, we want I value. Why? In the beginning, in the question, we have taken I is equal to, isn't it? I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2, 1 by 1 plus tan x. So that value we want. So only I, not 2. So send this to that side. Pi by already 2 is there, 2 2s are 4. That is the answer of your question. Okay. So with this we can completed the definite integrals. 15 marks topic over. So be perfect with the concepts, right? Maximum we are using this formula 0 to a f of x dx is equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x. That means in the problem 0 is lower limit and any other value is upper limit. Then we are following almost all, for all the problems, same procedure. We'll consider the given question as I, then we apply this formula, we'll get a second I, right? We'll consider first equation as 1, next I equation as 2. By adding those two, you will get 2I and simplify entire problem. After that, send this 2I is equal to, you will get some value. Send this 2 also the other side, then you will get your required I value. Okay. So most probably almost 6-7 problems we used this method only. So whenever in the limits place, observe the question. If you got the question, read the question 2-3 times carefully. Suppose the limits starts from 0 to some value, maximum we are applying this method. Okay. So be careful and see, this one is a 2 marks question, these two are 4 marks questions. Okay. So from this topic, 1 7 marks question, 1 4 marks question and 2 marks questions. That's why I solved so many 2 marks questions. Be perfect with them. Whenever we are having 2 marks question from any topic, they can give the question from anywhere of the chapter. If only one question, 2 marks question means it will be selected. But from any chapter, 2 questions are coming means one will be selected question, but another question will be they can give from anywhere of the chapter. So practice all the 2 marks problems perfectly. Okay. So after solving the integrals, right, definite integrals will be easy. If you are perfect with the integral formulas, right, then definite integrals will be very easy for you. Okay. So make this topic perfect with practice. Okay. That's all for today. Have a nice day.